What's up guys, Charles here with one Google Pixel launch out of the way. It's time to start looking forward to the future. And while we're sure there's plenty on the table for Google's future hardware lineup, new tablets, smartwatches, foldables, you name it, there's one device we know for sure is on its way. The Pixel 80 is set to succeed last year's Pixel 7a, and assuming it gets the same attention and care we recently saw with the Pixel 8. It could be one of the best budget phones of 2024. Although we're months away from launch, we've started to see early glimpses of what the next A series phone might look like. From a refined design to a new processor, here's everything we know about the Pixel 8a. It might be early on in the hype cycle for the Pixel 8a, but that hasn't stopped us from getting early glances at what Google's next mid-range smartphone looks like. Before the company even had the chance to announce the mainline Pixel 8 series live on stage, we saw early photos of what looks to be a Pixel 8 caught in the wild. These images, which you should take with a grain of salt, seem to mix elements of the entire Pixel 8 series with the usual A series compromises. This model looks similar in size and shape to the Pixel 8, but with curved corners that go one step further than anything Google has done in the past. Meanwhile, the front bezels look thicker than what shipped on the company's 2023 flagships, though that's nothing new for this mid-range lineup. Corroborating these images are renders from the ever-reliable OnLeaks, providing images of a device that looks nearly identical to the leaked real-world model. While the color has been swapped to a Pixel 8 matching shade of pink, almost everything else is unchanged. It's a curvier, chunkier take on the Pixel 8 design. From the front, it looks like older iPhone models. These early looks are in line with what we'd expect from a value-focused take on the Pixel 8, and it lines up with a leaked Pixel roadmap from late 2022. That report pegged the Pixel 8a's launch as dependent on the sales of its predecessor, and the Pixel 7a has seemingly been a hit for the company. And hey, why not throw in one more leak for good measure? The retail box for the Pixel 8 appeared on the web in late January, showcasing the smartphone in black and featuring the same ultra-curvy aesthetic from earlier rumors. Perhaps the most interesting aspect of this leak isn't the box itself, but what the official Google render could mean for the Pixel 8a's design. The shine along the left side of this image seems to match how the Pixel 8 Pro is featured on its box, rather than the reflection seen on the Pixel 8's box. This could mean the Pixel 8 will ship with a matte finish. But we'll have to wait for more concrete leaks, more hands-on, basically, to confirm it. As for the Pixel 8a specs, don't expect anything out of the ordinary. Google's Tensor G3 SoC seems like a lock. The company has yet to differentiate the A series with an older processor, as does 8 GB of RAM. In most respects, the Pixel 7a was built to bring Google's mid-range lineup closer in power to the mainline series, adding a faster 90 Hz refresh rate and 5 watts wireless charging. We don't expect those specs to see upgrades, though this could be the first A-series model to ship a 256 GB configuration, alongside the more standard 128 GB entry-level option. Other minor changes here are possible. While the 90 Hz display is unlikely to get an upgrade to 120 Hz, for example, it could adopt the Actua branding of its sibling models with brighter panels. Finally, leaked retailer data suggests the Pixel 8 will come in obsidian, porcelain, bay, and mint. No big surprises compared to the rest of the Pixel 8 lineup. Those shades match up with some leaked wallpapers for Google's next mid-range device. So anyone hoping for new colors to arrive for the Pixel will have to keep holding their breath for the Pixel 9. Google's upcoming Pixel 8 might be significantly more expensive than any of its predecessors, at least in the EU, according to a new report from a usually reliable source. The Pixel 7 is started at €500, but the Pixel 8 is going to be €570, German retailers now say. There will be two versions, one with 128 GB of storage and the other with 256 GB. The latter will cost €630. That's it for today's video. Do consider subscribing for all the latest content on the Pixel as always. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.